This is the top 5 troll bands of all time. Alright, so for this list, guys, I didn't really put a lot of objective evidence in here. I just tried to combine the popularity of these bands with their amount of troll value within these tracks. So with that combination in mind, you can make up your own mind, but these are my top 5, with an honorable mention on the side.
Count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
And number 5, we have Psychostick. Alright, so Psychostick is a band out of Arizona, and they've put out a few different albums, ranging in overall material, but mostly being like a humorcore type of band. So if you don't know their most popular song, it's probably Beer! That has an exclamation point at the end. So what is awesome about this band is that I think the whole album that has This Is Not a Song, This Is a Sandwich, that whole album is, I think, amazing, in my point. They actually are really talented musicians on the side. Like, it's actually very listenable metal, but with a very interesting twist to it. They also did a cover of I Can Only Count to 4, which is a really good parody song of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. So check out more of their material. They're pretty awesome.
Why does it hurt when I pee?
At number 4, we have a musician whose career spanned many decades. Frank Zappa was really a huge innovator in music. But some of his music was really serious, and a lot of it really wasn't. He just produced so much material. He's credited, I think, with over 100 albums in his lifetime. But obviously he did Bobby Brown. It's a satire on the male culture of his era. So, he has a lot of really good songs. The whole album of Joe's Garage is a really good album, and that's supposed to be an overall satire of the music culture.
We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise.
At number 3, we have Weird Al Yankovic. So he's more strictly in the parody cover type of arena, but there's still some awesome songs that he did. So he has Amish Paradise, he has White and Nerdy. Those are his top 2. He still has a lot of other really good hit songs. But Amish Paradise was probably, in my opinion, it was his peak. A lot of people would say that White and Nerdy is probably his peak. But just the ultimate compendium of what he's done is just really impressive.
I just saw the gayest guy on earth. I just saw the gayest guy on earth. I just saw the gayest guy.
And number 2, we have the band Anal Cunt. Alright, so if you don't know who Anal Cunt is, a lot of people haven't heard of them. They aren't that popular, so they didn't get very many popularity points. But in my book, as far as troll points, they are some of the best trolls to ever hit the music industry in general. I don't even know what label they were under. If you go on Spotify, they have like 10,000 listeners or so. But they are some of the material they did. Most of the time, they trolled in the level of their song titles. One of their albums is 40 More Reasons to Hate Us, with subject matter of the titles being Hitler, doing heroin, the gayest guy in the world. A lot of these are really cool, and the music is kind of trolly. It's in that grindcore scene where it's just a lot of like pig screaming. I actually kind of appreciate it on a musical level. Not everyone's taste, but I think it's really, really freaking funny in some dimension.
I love you, Donnie. You make me cry. Come in my mouth. Come in my eyes. Come in my ass.
Alright, so you guys probably guessed number 1. I'm going to give a quick shout out to Lil B. Lil B is up here somewhere. This probably should have been top 6, but Lil B I think he trolls in halfway media personality and halfway a music personality. And his music, he did a lot of music, but I don't know, it was just a weird thing. Alright, but number 1 is Filthy Frank's alter ego, Pink Guy. Pink Guy, just the level of hilarity to like his albums and his trolls on modern culture, I think it just reached new heights. Just the combination of the popularity that he achieved and just how good and listenable and funny a lot of the songs are. I think I think this award rightly goes to him, number 1. You guys feel free to disagree, but it's just like, he came out with one album that wasn't released on iTunes or anything, but it was pretty good. I just think he just stepped it up for the second album, just a whole new level. Satirizing Donald Trump, satirizing mumble rap, satirizing pop music, and Nickelodeon, a lot of different arenas in pop culture. Alright, so that's my top 5, guys. I hope you appreciated it. Let me know what you guys think if you're watching this video, which I don't know how many people will, but we'll see. So, peace.